Oh, yes, lamb chop. It's so much fun to watch the stars. It is. Oh, hey, Tubies. It's Psychic Bob. I hope you guys can hear me out there tonight. I'm just sitting here with Lamb Chop. We were talking about stargazing. You know, it's really nice and warm here today. We've been out walking. It's so good to be with you. I hope you guys can hear me. I've lost my voice. Some of you were at my class yesterday, my psychic class. You know, I had to reschedule the class. So, Psychic Bob's on the mend, but I have like laryngitis. So, we're going to try to do some readings tonight, aren't we, Lamb Chop? But we'll see if my voice, if I have too much pain or strain, we'll have to, end this show. So, I'm going to try to do the best I can. So, by the way, the good news is if you couldn't make yesterday's psychic class, there's another chance because since we canceled it next Saturday, we're going to do the magic of dreams for our psychic class. Dream analysis interpretation. How does the spirit work through dreams? So if you've been wanting to learn that, you can come join us next Saturday and at our psychic development class. That's right. If you want to join that class, it's only $30. And you can register over at PsychicBob.com. Can you guys hear me okay? My voice is very weak, but I still can talk. Hey, there's Gary M. Look, hey, Gary M. There's Pepper Chicken, Texas. Oh, there's Star Lightworkers here. Baroness Colabob. Colleen Croy, yay. Robin Boston's here. There's Glittery Rainbow. So good to see you guys. Hi, Amy Radcliffe. Good to see you. I'm a little better. My voice is still pretty weak. I've not been speaking since yesterday. I literally have been sign language with cola. But I have my voice coming back, but I have to be very careful. Thank you, Gary. Gary says you can hear me. Okay, good. There's Raymond Hampton. Hi. Hey, Sandra Bradley. There's Stardust C. Look, there's Daniel Moore. Yeah, there's Living Life 316. Hello. Good to see you. Thank you, Rob. Robin says, we can hear you. Don't stress your voice. Good. Well, I tell you, it was shocking to me yesterday because, Psychic Bob, I never cancel anything. Even if I don't feel well, I always soldier through. But yesterday, my voice literally shut down. It was like I was mute. I was like, I couldn't get a voice out, not even a word. So, anyways, my voice is still delicate, but I'm okay. I'm feeling a lot better. It's just a little, it's tired, so I'm not going to talk a lot tonight. So if your messages are a little brief, please forgive me. I'm going to try to be succinct and help you the best I can and yet not overdo my voice, okay? Thank you for your understanding. For those of you who had to cancel on class, I hope you understood that we're going to give you a credit for next Saturday, or if you're had plans and you can't be there, I'll let you have a different Saturday. So you have a class credit for whenever you want it, basically, okay? So thank you so much. Really, Lamb Chop said he lost his voice one time. He said he was out in the field. He said he was baaing. Bah. Well, don't strain your voice either. All right, you want to go over there and sit down so I can talk to everybody? Okay. All right, there you go. Well, good to see you. I got to drink a lot of water here. So as I said, welcome to Sunday Night Live. This is where we do live psychic readings. And coughing is actually easier on the vocal cords than clearing your throat. That's true. I've been coughing a bit too. I have like this tightness and soreness in the throat. But it's not sore anymore. It was sore yesterday. And I'm drinking green tea. In fact, that's what I got right now. Green tea. So, it's very rare to see Psychic Bob under the weather. Because I really do live a holistic life. drinking tea, meditating, walking. And anyways, By the way, speaking about water, all y'all who come to the show should make sure to have some water on your table because it helps raise the vibration. So if some of you are saying, well, gee, Bob, I wish I could help you, or what can I do to help? Get a glass of water and keep it on your table. Then that energy travels between all of us, you know. Thank you, Colleen. I'll look that up. Thank you. Amy Radcliffe is assigned to slow down. Yeah, I am slowing down this week, Amy Radcliffe. I canceled all my readings on the weekend and rescheduled them because I just needed silence. This is actually the first I've spoken in over 24 hours. But the good news is my voice is coming back. Rob in Boston was at our... Were you there, Robin? Did you see? I don't know if Robin saw it, but some of you were there yesterday, and you know my voice totally just shut down. I've never had that happen. So, yes, Baroness Colabobs is taking care of me. She makes sure I have all the medicines for my throat, and then I'm sleeping, and I've been sleeping a lot and resting because I just think I've overdone it. But that's okay. I'm all right, and I wanted to be here with you guys tonight. Even if our show's a little short, it's nice to get together, isn't it? So, listen, this week, I'm probably going to... Thank you, Steve. Steve was at the class yesterday. Baroness Colabobs, can you help Michael Hickman explain some things to him? Would you help Michael Hickman? I think he's a little confused about something. Anyways, I'm here, and a lot of you have been panicking and in a state over what's going on, all the world events. I think there's the truth that there's overwhelming support now for the people of Ukraine. And normally I never talk about politics, but I'm getting so many calls and letters, I feel I need to briefly address it. So I'm going to do a special broadcast later in the week about Ukraine. But for now, just know that I personally am praying for the president and the people of Ukraine. And I hope you all will join in those prayers. This act of aggression that we have seen in that part of the world is really shocking. And so many people are writing me, say, Bob, what do we do? What do we do? And like the president of Ukraine said recently, he said, please pray for us. Anybody who's people of faith, pray. So I'm uniting in prayer. I hope you will too. It's so very scary. And now Russia is making threats towards the United States and all the countries of Europe. And just know that we have to start with prayer. And I will address this in more detail later. But for tonight, I just want to let you know I'm getting the letters. I'm getting the phone calls. I hear your concerns. And I am with you, and I am with the people of Ukraine. It is awful. Robin says it's awful what's going on. I know, I've been praying. Never thought we would see this in a modern day world, but here we are. Baroness Colabobs and I each got pins. I don't have it here. It'll be here next week. Have pins to wear to be supporting Ukraine. And I'll show those to you when I get them. But for right now, my comment about all of this is simply unite in prayer. That's how we will work here at Spirit Channel. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, guys. All right. Well, we've got to do some meditation here. And so I want everybody to get comfortable. And we're going to open the channel and see what the spirit people have. Okay. I love it. Aaron Patricia says, my Reiki circle sent Reiki for Ukraine. Yeah, we'll raise some power this week. We're going to do a special broadcast, I think, on Probably, I may put one out tomorrow, early in the day. And then, tomorrow night we're going to have, of course, astrology forecast. So we've got stuff here every day. So make sure to be here. Just check in every day. Okay. Well, listen, let's get comfortable and let's start opening the channel. So let's just start. Take your hands off your keyboards. Just relax. Let's close our eyes. Let's follow our breathing. Just gently in and out. And as we follow our breathing, let's let go all the tensions of the day and enter into that place of silence and peace within. And as we follow our breathing, let's let go all those tensions of the day. Let's draw our attention now down to the middle of the chest area. And inside of us, in the middle of the chest, I want you to see a little spark of white light. And I want you to see that spark of light, see it become a little brighter and a little larger. So it becomes a glowing cloud of light inside of your chest, floating in the middle there. And as we watch that cloud, we're going to count from 3 down to 1. And when we get to 1, we're going to expand that cloud to fill our whole body from head to toe. So we're instantly filled with light. All right, you see that cloud? All right, let's count down. 3, 2, keep your focus. 1, blink on. Ooh. Always gives me a head rush, that. Yay. All right. Thank you, Aaron Patricia. God bless you. Our first donation tonight. Blessings. Thanks for being awesome and showing up for us, Baron Bob. Thank you, Aaron. I had to cancel last night. I just really couldn't talk. So I want to say, again, for those of you who are worried, I'm okay. I'm on the mend. Thank you, Aaron. Blessings to you. Listen, Aaron, I do have to tell you, right as I'm walking into your light, I got my guide Doris back here. And she says, let Aaron know, she said, that we are leading her down the path of wholeness. She says that in terms of work, she said, you will not be forgotten. And in the next week, you will have clarity in that area. So there's some choices you'll be making. It looks like you're going to get 2 offers. And she said, it doesn't matter which one you choose. She said, both are excellent. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. There's Gary M., $10. Thank you for your donation, Gary. Hi, PsychicBob. Any messages from my spirit guides? Thanks and blessings to you. Yeah, Gary, right now I'm walking into your light, and I'm getting Edgar Casey back here. And I hear him saying something about alignment of the chakras. And what he's talking to me about is that he wants you to work on studying chakras and inner energy exchanges. He said that this is important because he said as you build the inner power, the outer power will grow. Okay, so it starts with the inner light, he says, and then it goes to the outer light that affects the whole world. Okay, I hope that helps. God bless you. Thank you so much. There's Lady Bree, $5. Thank you for your donation as well. Thank you to all of you. If I forget to say thank you, please know that I'm saying it now and I appreciate it. Hearts. Yay, hearts. Hi, Psychic Bob. I hope you're doing better. I've been feeling down lately. Are there any messages for me? Thank you. Hold on, Lady Bree. Let me step into your light. Lady Bree, as I'm walking in your light, I'm hearing Nemue talk to me. She's the lady of the lake. And she says, this is her word. She says, tell Lady Bree to come to the edge of the lake. She said that you had a former life in Camelot. And she said, you know me and you know the sacred lake near Avalon. And she says, you don't have to actually travel to Avalon. She said you can travel in your spirit. So Nimue, or Lady of the Lake, or Vivian, Lady Vivian, she goes by all three names, Vivian, Lady of the Lake, or Nimue, is there to guide you. She said she's helping you to be in touch with the healing waters of Avalon. Lady Bree, I want you, yes, and she's asking me to tell you as well, both of us are in agreement, that you want to seek out healing waters. I want you to find holy water, however you define that. Whether you have a priestess make it, you get it from a church, doesn't matter. Find holy water and anoint yourself. This will bring the healing on the emotional level. And call on Nimue, or Lady of the Lake. She will guide you into healing. Blessings to you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Yay, there's Robin Boston, $5 donation. Thank you, Robin. Listen, Robin, I got to tell you, before I could even finish saying your name, I've got Doris Stokes back here. And she says to tell you, she said, tell Robin, she said, everybody over here is excited. They said that your family as a soul group is raising its vibration. They are sending a blessing over for you to deliver to Cassidy as well. And they said that the spirit world is so happy that all of you are together. I'm hearing Leslie Flint back here as well. Leslie Flint says he's working on building that vocal rapport, that sound and voice connection more strongly for each of you. And he just handed me looks like a cell phone, and I see the voice recorder going. So he's encouraging you to continue your EVP explorations. I want you to call him Leslie Flint because he's going to help you to get the voices. And he says, Rick will be with you soon. Right now, Rick is on assignment, he's telling me, but he said he will come to you this week through EVPs. And you will get a voice that you can share with all the family. Blessings to you. Thank you. Call on Leslie Flint to help. Thank you. Glittery Rainbow. Yay. €5. Thank you, Glittery Rainbow. Blessings. Listen, Glittery Rainbow. Doris is over here still, and she says to tell you, she says, please, she says, tell her she's done the right thing. Do not second guess. Doris says that you've made some tough choices. And she said, this is part of your journey now, the journey to freedom. Doris is asking me to tell you, she said that everything in your life will expand now. Financially, you will expand. Emotionally, you will heal. And joy-wise, you will expand. She says that the financial deals connected to your freedom will follow through. So it does look like you are going to get some money. Things will move forward. And she says, don't be afraid. You've done the hardest part now. Call on Doris. She's going to help you. Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. Sandra Juskin, hello, darling. $4.99. Thank you for your donation. Blessings to you. Sending healing. Thank you, Sandra. Listen, Sandra. Doris, you know my guy, Doris. She's always into everybody's business. But she's back here. And I hear her saying, she says, tell Sandra, she said, I'm raising the vibration. She said that you're getting more power from spirit now in order that you can move forward. She said, with joy. She said, it's not just enough to have a change. She said, you must do it in harmony with your higher self. So I want you to continue to listen to her because she's helping you. She says that come June, she specifically asked me to talk about June. She said, you'll understand freedom in a way that you have not before. So Doris is helping you and guiding you. She's asking me to tell you that Edgar Casey is here as well, and he is helping you. And Mr. Casey, yes, I can hear you. Okay. Edgar Casey's back here, Sandra, and he says blessings to you from spirit. And he said that he's helping your children, he says, to have peace despite the turbulent situation that all of you are in. So you can call on him as well for help. Both of them are with you. Blessings to you. Watch the month of June. Significant changes. Thank you. Vanessa Seaman, $4.99. Thank you, Vanessa. Hi, Bob. Any messages for me in my new relationship? You know, Vanessa, when I'm walking into the energy around you, you do have soft pink light in your aura. That means you're open to love. And I feel that your partner, when I walk into their light, I'm getting pink light as well. What's interesting is I feel that the new person in your life, it's almost like they feel like they're renewed, like they've never really loved. I think they have had relationships, but it's like it's so new, and what you bring to it transforms them, that they feel as if they're, a kid again almost. When you're a kid, you're like 13, you meet your first crush. Well, that's how they're feeling. It's like everything is new. Go slow with this relationship, because I feel that your partner is very sensitive, maybe a little oversensitive. And so you're going to have to go slow. But I see things being good there. Practice patience and always kindness, which I know you will. It looks like it's going to be a strong blessing. And I think that in the next month of March, you're going to feel a real joy around all of this and success. Blessings to you. Thank you. Hold on a second, guys. There's Gita, $4.99. Hello, Gita. Thank you. Hi, Psychic Bob. How does my friend Sanjeev feel about me? Gita, I think he likes you. I think he's a good friend. I have to be honest. I don't know that he's going to be a boyfriend, though. I think he's going to be a friend, but he's an honorable person. And I think that right now he views you more as of a friend than a romantic partner. So I hope that you can accept that. I feel like in terms of relationship for you, it's yet to happen a little later in the year. So I don't think Sanjeev is the one that you're going to marry, but I think he's a good person and will be a long-term friend in your life. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. There's Starlight Worker, $5. Thank you, Star. Bob, glad you are better, Bob. I'm doing much better, believe me. I couldn't even speak yesterday. I had nothing, silence. I'm getting messages to write what I'm given. Should I write anonymously or hide it as fictional? I think, when spirit gives you something, share it with the world. I think it is important that the light workers not be pushed into hiding. Though I understand your concern, I feel that this work is ultimately the transition to work that will be part of your destiny. And so it's important, and it will be important in the future, that you reveal who you are. Now, if you don't want to do it this first time, that's fine. I wouldn't pass it off as fictional writing. I would tell it for what it is, that it is channeled work. If you want to put it under a different name, that's okay for now, or at least the first one. But I think that people need to know when writing is coming from spirit. Okay? So yes, go ahead, put it into the world, and let it be known that it is spiritual writings, or channeled writings, I should say. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Hold on, guys. I've got to go slow tonight. Simba, €1.99. Thank you, Simba. Blessings to you. Simba, listen, I have to tell you, I'm picking up Archangel Raphael around you. And Raphael is saying that he's giving you power. You have healing power, that you're going to be helping and healing a lot of people. I'm also getting another voice here, which is Salvador Dali. And Dali is asking me to tell you that he says he's pushing through creative energies. So you've got an angel giving you power of healing, and Dali sending creative power. I think that this means that Your artworks will also have a healing quality. That I want you to be open to being a channel for both of these guides to help you create something that could be healing. It could be, for example, a matrix or a mandala that you will paint or design, and that healing power will come through it. Let them both guide you, but you're about to create something amazing and healing. Blessings to you. Thank you so very much. Oops, hold on a minute. Joe Burns. Hello, Joe. Hi, Bob. Will you marry us in June? Joe and Natalie. Oh, congratulations, Joe. You'll have to call me. We'll have to coordinate that. It just depends on the timing, but hopefully I can do that for you. But we have to coordinate some stuff. Congratulations. I'd be interested in helping you. Blessings. Thank you. Oh my gosh, there's Steve Wells, $20 donation. Thank you, Steve. Hey, Bob, with love, support, and prayers. Anything from spirit, only if you feel like it. Steve, I always feel like it. You know, it's like they say the soul is willing, the heart is willing, but the body is weak. My body's functioning enough that I can talk. So I have to tell you, though, hold on a second. Right as I step into your vibration, I feel like around you that I'm getting a lot of, it sounds weird, star people energy, Pleiadian energy here. And what's interesting, Steve, I feel like literally, like wherever you are, there's like a portal that's open around you that they're coming through. I think you can really expect over the coming weeks to really start to see an increase in the communications. I hear Commander Ashtar back here. And I keep hearing him say, he said, we are always at the door willing to assist. So do call upon the Pleiadians. They are protecting you and guiding you. And he said that this portal, he said, is our connection to you. So you will feel a presence since when you're doing meditation, sense where the door is around you. And as you sense where that door is, then you'll know where to pull power from. Because whenever there's a spirit portal that they come through, it's also a source of energy. And I want you to pull energy from the portal to strengthen your body, your mind, and your spirit. Call on Commander Ashtar. He's with you, and any Pleiadian that you want. Thank you so much, Steve. Thank you for your support. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, there's Sandra Bradley, $5. Thank you, Sandra. God bless you. You guys are so generous. Thank you for all the support. Hey, Bob, any messages from Spirit? I can certainly use one this evening. Thanks. You know, Sandra, right now I'm walking into your light, and I'm getting flashes of light, but this feels almost like chaotic flashes. What's important right now, Sandra, is you need to ground yourself down. I'd like you to get hematite or black tourmaline and start wearing it. You need these stones right now. Your power is growing, but it's also being, in a sense, disrupted in some way. Hold on, I've got a voice coming in. Thank you. Doris is back here for you, Sandra. Doris is asking me to tell you. She said that your husband is having an awakening, but he is shocked by it all. And said your work is to bring him into alignment with spiritual truth. He's a good man, but he has a lot to learn yet. So they're giving you power to help him. I also pick up that you've been drained as well. I feel like there's been some spirit activity in your home, some earthbounds as well. And Fletcher's back here, and he said, we're helping her get rid of the earthbounds. So I want you to call on Fletcher, call on Doris. They're getting rid of the earthbounds. That's going to make your home a lot more peaceful because you've got two earthbound spirits there. One's a male and one's a female. And it feels like they're from like the 1970s or early 1980s. But they may have been murder victims, both of them. But they have kind of an emotional storm around them. call on them, call on Fletcher and call on Doris, and let those two help you to get these two moved to the light. Blessings to you. Thank you. Here's Starlight Worker 222. Thank you, Star. For Cola, encouraging spirit news for Cola's success. Let's see what spirit has. Yes. Doris is back here for you, Cola. Doris says that she says that the door of power is around you, that the door is opening more and more. There are many people from the other side now who are accessing you. One is your grandmother back here. And she said that she's amazed at what you create. Your artwork is beautiful. And she said, I knew she had it in her. She's encouraged. Your grandmother says, keep going, dear. You can make so many more beautiful things. So she's here to help you. I also hear Archangel Michael. And Michael's asking me to tell you that. He says, you will not be in a vexed position much longer. He says, we of heaven are opening doors to move on those who are hindrances. She's talking about a living situation. Doris and Michael are both talking to me. And I hear them saying that living situation must be improved. So watch for transition. The spirit people are helping move you forward soon. It looks like in March there may be a significant breakthrough in freedom in terms of your location. Blessings to you. Here's Christian Castillo, $5. Thank you for your donation. Blessings. What are my psychic gifts? Are there any messages today? Thank you. Yeah, Christian, you have the gift of clairvoyance, having visions. I feel like you have a dream prophecy gift as well. So I want you to watch your dreams. And I'm not saying this to make a sale, but you might want to come to our dream class on Saturday if you can, because I think you will really get a lot out of that. It's this Saturday at 12 o'clock noon Eastern. I'm also picking up around you. There's a relative, a family relative in the spirit world who's around you. You actually have, this is actually a great grandmother on the father's side. So the grandmother on the great grandmother on the father's side, she was very much a mystic and a visionary, they're telling me. And she's around you to inspire you to access your psychic gifts more fully. You've had it all your life, but you just get distracted. I mean, we all get distracted, don't we? So there's no fault with that, but you're at a turning point where she's coming in to help you to really step up those gifts. So call on the great grandmother on the father's side. She has a lot of psychic gifts, particularly dream prophecy, and that's where your power is. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. Thank you so very much. Oh gosh, there's Amy Radcliffe, $1.99. Thank you, Amy. Amy, when I'm walking into your light, I hear a man speaking to me. This is a spirit guide. It's funny, he gives me the name of Zanzibar. He said, I am Zanzibar. And he said that he was an astrologer. He said, I was an astrologer a long time ago in Babylon, the ancient city of Babylon. Zanzibar was an astrologer. He's coming in to tell you that he's giving you power to harness the power of the stars. You may want to more closely study your astrology chart, because I think Zanzibar is going to give you even more insights about astrology. And he says, tell her we beckon her to unfold the power of the stars. So this is very interesting. So just know that they're helping you from the spirit side. Zanzibar. Blessings to you. There's Stardust C, $5 donation. Thank you, Stardust. Thank you for your support. Hi, Psychic Bob. Any messages from my spirit guides as to why I'm waking up tired every morning. Also, when will I hear my spirit guides? Have my spirit guides send healing. You know what's happening, Stardust, is your sleep cycle is off. You're not getting a deep enough REM sleep. What's happening is when I go into your body's energy, spirit people are raising power. You know, you said you wanted to connect with the fairies, the fae. Well, when the fae come into your energy, they raise power. You become really more psychic. The negative side of that process is that it offsets the nervous system and can, in some cases, affect the sleep pattern. And that's what's happening. I want you to call on your spirit guide, Oberon, and I want you to ask him, say, Oberon, thank you for your help. Can you slow down the frequency in your interaction? This will then allow you to go to a deeper sleep and you will start to be rested. But it's because of the interaction of the spirit energy. Okay? I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, there's Amy Radcliffe. Again, hi Amy. $4.99. Oh, I like the hands. That's cute. Amy, I hear somebody saying Thomas back here. There's a Thomas in spirit for you. And I hear him saying, he said, tell her, he said, just when she thought she was rid of me, I'm back. So it looks like you're at a transition point here where Thomas is coming in to more directly intervene, to help and to guide. And he said, he's laughing. And he said, she never thought that I'd be doing this now, did she? And he means like helping and guiding. But he said that he wants to help you and to guide you. And he said, just hang out and have fun like the old days. So this Thomas comes from the spirit world and is bringing his presence and a blessing to you. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Mystical Traveler, $5.55. Thank you. Feel better, Bob, for all you do. This is Miss Lisa. I changed my YouTube. Oh, Miss Lisa, I love that. Mystical Traveler. That's a perfect name for you. God bless you. I'm glad you're here. And listen, I got to tell you, my guide Doris, who's also your guide, is back here. And Doris is saying to tell you, she said, you're on the right path, my dear. She said, keep listening. Our voices are all around you. And she says to tell you, she said that there's another spirit that's coming in here. Hold on. Yes. There's a man here. He's talking to me. He says that he's an artist. And he says, I am an artist. He wants you to know that he's coming in here to help you. He said to have more visions. He has some connection to visionary art. Like he wants to literally help you to see other worlds. I get the sense that you're going to be doing some paintings. Give me your name, sir. Gerald. He gives me the name of Gerald. And he said, I want to paint with her. And he says, paint other worlds, paint heavenly realms, paint dimensional paintings. So he's coming in and opening that channel. Doris says that as you open your creative power, says many people will be blessed. So work with Gerald and work with Doris. Thank you so much for your support. Blessings to you. Here's Prepper Chicken, Texas, $10. Thank you, darling. Hi, Bob. Did my husband pass and come back while they were working on him in the hospital before he actually died a week later? Hoping to ease my mind. Blessings to you and get well. From what I'm picking up, Doris is here. Let me see. Doris said that he was out of his body. They said that he didn't actually come back to his body. They said that once he was free, he understood that it was his time. So he didn't go into the body and suffer. It's not like he had to come back and be on tubes and all that. No, when he went, he was free. Doris said the word she said, supremely free was he. And so when they put him on life support, that was just as by his soul was already free of that body. Okay. I hope that helps, darling. God bless you. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for all the support. Hold on just a second, guys. Keyboard's freezing up here. There's Jesper Clausen, 40 Danish Corona. Thank you, Jesper. Hi, Bob. Good to see you. Wishing you recovery soon. Thank you, Jesper. I just have to take it slow. I'm not speaking after the show tonight, so I'm going to be silent the rest of the night and all through tomorrow and the next day. So tonight's the only time I've spoken since yesterday. But I'm glad you're here. Listen, I got to tell you, I got Edgar Casey coming in here. And he says to tell you, don't worry about the housing situation. He keeps saying something about, he said, he's going to be settled with money in his pocket. And he said, money will grow. So the situation that you find yourself in terms of transition in housing, will be settled in the next month to 2 months. I think this is sooner rather than later, more like March. So you're on a good path and things will improve and you're actually going to have more money. So let the spirit people guide you. Keep moving. I pick up Archangel Raphael and he says this move will be balancing and healing. It gives you fresh start and opens your channeling gifts even more. So go for it. You'll be fine. Call on Edgar Casey. Call on Raphael, the angel. Blessings to you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. There's Michelle Marzano. Hi, Michelle. Good to see you, darling. $10. God bless you. Thank you so much. Listen, Michelle, walking into your light, and I've got my guy Doris back here. Doris said, she said, oh, I've never been so starstruck in my life. She said, we have a whole bevy of them over here. It seems, Michelle, wherever you go, a celebrity crew follows you. Seriously. Marlena Dietrich is here for you tonight. She's asking, I hear her voice, she's asking me to tell you. She said, would you tell Michelle, she said, that we are still near to her. She said, we know it's been a bit challenging lately, and sometimes you feel like you want to just give up. And she said, you mustn't give up, dear. She said, you have much more work to do. And she said, in the springtime, she said, as the flowers bloom, so will our connection. And she said, you will see more and more of our presence. She's asking me to talk to you about the dreams. And she said, I have come to you in dreams. Do you remember? So Marlena Dietrich is working through you in the dreams and in the channeling process. And she says, I'm coming. And she says, Marilyn is with me. And she says, and you cannot forget dear May, who is back here tonight. She says, May wishes to step in. Hold on, May's back here. Oh my gosh, May West is actually here. I can see her. May West is asking me to tell you. She said, Michelle, she said, darling, sing it out loud. She said, you have a voice that you must share with others. She said, you must share your message. She said, your message and our message are aligned. And she said, when you speak, you will speak truth for us as well. May comes in to bring you encouragement and to let you know, she said, it hasn't even begun to rev up. And she says, the spring and summer will bring you a whole new beginning in your performance art. And she said, be ready. We're willing to work with you and to come through in a bold and new way. All right. That's from both of them. Blessings. Thank you, Michelle. Good to see you again. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for all the support. Oh my gosh, there's Blanquita Rose, 125 Philippine pesos. Thank you, Blanquita. I love your name, by the way. Blanquita. Are you seeing a future marriage between me and A, my twin flame from afar, after all the odds? Thanks, Bob. You both have been through it. You're kind of like what we call star-crossed lovers. But in this case, you do get to be together. I have to be honest, I don't see a marriage until 2023. But I do feel that this year you start to kind of break down the barriers that have separated you. So we'll move forward. And in literally a year, about March of 2023, is where the marriage will happen. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh, you guys are rocking it. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, here's Medina Belvin, $2 donation. Thank you, Medina. Meditating, I received the number 7746. What is this? Thanks. Well, there are a few ways to look at it, Medina. 7 is always a sign of blessing. 4 is a sign of support. And 6 deals with relationships. So this means that you're getting support from heaven to move forward in relationships, family as well as romance. If we look at it from a numerological perspective, we can add it up. 7 plus 7 plus 4 plus 6. 7 plus 7 is 14 plus 4 is 18 plus 6 is 20. 20 is 2 plus 0. That makes 2. 2 means partnership. It means you're receiving support. You're not alone. Heaven is helping you. And it can indicate like a union or a partnership, either in business or love. So it's all about support from heaven in relationships and moving forward. I hope that helps. Thank you so much. Thank you, Prepper Chicken, Texas. Blessings to you. So glad I could help. There's MJS Breezy, $5. Thank you, darling. Hi, Bob. Any messages coming through about my job? Thank you and much blessings. Doris is back here. I hear her, and she said, you're going to turn it. You're going to turn it. It looks like there's success coming for you in terms of work. Right now, you've been in kind of a stuck pattern there with a lot of aggression. And she said, nobody's going to get one over on you. Stand your ground. She says, people that create trouble and blocks are being moved away by spirit. So you don't have to actually do anything. Just let spirit work right now. Continue to ask for help from Doris. You also have Archangel Michael back here who's guiding you. And so as you go through the coming weeks, you will see changes in that work environment that bring you into a place of security. All right? I hope that helps. You're not going anywhere. In fact, you're increasing. Okay? God bless you. Thank you so very much for being here. Blessings to you. GGVG, €1.99. Any messages for Jenna and me? Thank you. Listen, Jenna, if you hear me tonight, I haven't forgotten you. You are on my list for your compact voice reading. I've just been a little behind, and then I lost my voice this week. I was going to have it to you by this weekend, but my voice went out. So I will have it to you this week, I promise you, okay? God bless you. Thank you for your patience. New Year's is such an overwhelming time for me. In terms of messages, by the way, thank you to both of you. Julius, listen, I have to tell you, I've got your guide Cecil back here, and I hear him saying, thumbs up. He said, this is his words, he said, you will get an award. He said, Julius will get an award. So it looks like your film work is going to get some sort of recognition, and I think you're going to get like a national film award here before the year is over. And he said that Spirit is bringing this to you because you've earned it. And he said it will advance your career greatly. So things are going up. Cecil's with you. Cecil's asking me to tell you as well. He said, tell him to listen to my guidance throughout the day. He says, remember to keep the channel open. That is your key to success. All right. Blessings to you. Hold on, Jenna. Yes. My guy Doris is back here. Doris is asking me to tell you, Jenna. She says to let you know. She said that the spirit world is strengthening you. Says that you've been through so much lately. And she says, don't give up. Don't go backwards. It's almost like you've been tempted at times to go back to where you were. And Doris says, don't go back. Stand your ground. You have established your freedom. Doris says that the spirit world feels you're very brave. And she said, it will be easier in the coming months. So the next 3 months for you are going to be times of greater joy and greater freedom. And Doris is still helping you and will continue to guide you. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you guys are rocking it. Thank you so much. There's Raymond Hampton, my buddy Raymond. Thank you, Raymond. Hi, Psychic Bob. It was a man from Holly Hill, South Carolina, named Mr. Red Buster in the spirit world. Did he cross over? I would love to receive a message from him. Thanks. You know, Raymond, I have to tell you, I'm not picking his presence up today. Doesn't mean he's not in spirit or doesn't like you. It's just an energy thing. So I'm not getting him. I'm sorry. I have to be. Sometimes I get it. Sometimes I don't. But I'm trying. Let me see if Doris can help. Doris, do you have Mr. Red Buster? Can you tell me anything? Doris said that he did make it into the light, but he's tied up on an assignment. It looks like he's in training over there. He's interested in doing spirit guide work. So he's not available, but she says that he will come in a future session. So, but know that he's in the light. He's in training to be a spirit guide. Thank you so much, Raymond. Blessings to you. Angel Love. Hi, Angel Love. Angel Love says, any messages on my mediumship development? Favor of the Mother God be upon your Lord and your ladyship. Thank you, Angel Love. In terms of mediumship, Angel Love, I think you've got the right energy. One of the things I pick up around you is that you've got to kind of be focused on which channel. I feel like you're people love you in the spirit world. I feel like they all gather around you. But the thing is, I feel like you're getting so many voices, it's distracting. So work a little bit on the order, like only one voice. And I would work with a spirit guide that regulates. Like I've got Fletcher, right? He regulates all the voices so only one can come through at a time. I feel like you're trying to take them all, and it's a little maybe overwhelming. And that's not a criticism. That's actually normal when you do mediumship. But I'd like you to work on narrowing down the focus a little bit with the voices so you can get a clear, more succinct message without being overwhelmed. Because I think that right now you get so many that it's a little much. And over time that can physically drain you. So try to keep the balance with that and ask them to filter through. You won't lose any of your connections. It'll just come in a more orderly way. I hope that helps. Thank you. Keep going. You're on the right path. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh. Oops, hold on. Aaron Patricia, $2 donation. Thank you, Aaron. Is a science organization reaching out to me? Yes, Doris just said yes. So I think you should be open to that. If you like it, it will be a good deal. So yes, I hope that helps succinctly. Glittery Rainbow, thank you, Aaron. $5 or €5 donation. Thank you, Glittery Rainbow. Thank you. Hearts to you. Edgar Casey says, I will see the spirit doorway again. How will I know when this occurs? What witnessing this is about for me? You're going to know it, Glittery, because it's like a magnetic pole. You'll just feel like you're sitting around. You'll feel like almost like somebody's pulling you. That's a sign of the spirit portal opening, the spirit door. You might actually even see a flash of light out of the corner of your eye in one part of the room. You're like, whoa, across the room I saw a flash of light. So they'll give you signs. And the reason why you're going to witness this is it's a sign of where you can focus your attention so that you can improve your communications and get help from the spirits. Okay? Yay. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Hey, there's Sandra Bradley. Hi, Sandra. Good to see you again. She says, blessings, Bob. Feel better. Thank you, Sandra. Blessings to you. I hope my message helped you. Angel Love. Hi, Angel Love. So says, that makes so much sense. I do hear everything at once. Thank you so much, Baron. You and Lady Baroness are in my prayers. Bless you two special souls always. XL. Thank you, Angel Love. Keep going. You're going to be awesome. Thank you so much for your support. You guys rock. Oh my gosh. All right, there's Volcanic Ice. Hi, Volcanic Ice. Good to see you. Listen, I have a message for you, Volcanic Ice. I've got Archangel Gabriel back here. And Gabriel said that he's giving you an expanded gift of automatic writing. I don't know if you've been wanting to write a book or do some type of automatic writing, spirit writing, but Archangel Raphael's coming in and he's going to help you with that. All right, so call on Gabriel. He's working with you. Blessings to you. All right, guys, I'm going to deliver my final message tonight. And this is a message for everybody here who's watching. So if you're here and you didn't get your question answered, know that Spirit is bringing you a message at least now. All right, thank you. I've got Edgar Casey coming in here. And Edgar Casey's asking me to tell all of you. He says, please let everybody know that they are not forgotten upon the earth. He says, during my lifetime, I saw the chaos of World War II. And he says, you are at a time such as I was, where chaos is arising in the world. Mr. Casey said that we must all, his words are literally, let go of fear and remain in love. He said it truly is love that sustains us all and changes the universe. Okay? So let love be your guiding principle and know that you have all of you, he says this, every single one of you has a friend in heaven. In fact, multiple. You have angels, guides, and loved ones. So you're never alone. All right. Thank you, Mr. Casey. Blessings to you. All right. So there we go, guys. That's some wisdom we got to keep in mind from Edgar Casey. Listen, I love you all. Thank you for putting up with my bad voice tonight. I hope you've been able to hear me. And I send my greetings and blessings. Be here tomorrow. I think in the morning I'm going to do an address on Ukraine. And then tomorrow night at 7 p.m., we're going to broadcast at 12 tomorrow for my address on Ukraine. And then we're going to broadcast at 7 for astrology forecast. So I look forward to talking to all of you tomorrow. Thank you for your kind support. I love all of you. We'll see you then. Blessed be.